Hello there, everyone. Welcome back, and I'm here to be talking about Knives Out. Now, Knives Out is the newest film written and directed by Rian Johnson, and it stars Daniel Craig, Chris Evans, Christopher Plummer, Jamie Lee Curtis, Michael Shannon, Catherine Lanford, and so many more people. And it's a murder mystery, a whodunit, on where there's this wealthy guy, this wealthy old man, part of this family, and when he turns up dead, it's basically up to Daniel Craig, who's like this mystery detective that was hired anonymously to solve the case. And there's a bunch of interesting casts and characters, and it's a new movie that's out. And going into the movie, I was so excited for this. The trailers looked really good. The marketing looked pretty solid. The cast looked phenomenal. Like, this looked like a really well done cast. And I really like these type of movies. Like, I remember the Clue movie from the 80s. I really like that movie, and the board game and stuff. I just like that type of stuff. I find it interesting, and you could just really dive into different characters and stuff. And after seeing this film, honestly, I thought it was really good, but it did some stuff I wasn't expecting, which was a positive and a negative. Now, like, let's just get this out of the way. Like, the main cast I thought was really good, especially some standouts. I thought Daniel Craig was hilarious. Some parts not intentionally, and some parts he was, but mostly he was just hilarious. I couldn't really take him that seriously until the third act, but he was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Amon Diamas, I'm pretty sure I pronounced it wrong. She's basically one of the, I haven't really heard of her before. Like, she's one of the main cast members in the film, and basically it's from her perspective. Like, she's like the carekeeper for Christopher Plummer's character, and it's like really down to, she's like tangled in this a lot more than some of the other cast members. So I thought she was given a lot more to do than I was expecting. I thought she was really great in the film. Chris Evans, he wasn't in it as much as I thought he was, but for what he was in, I thought he was really good. I was like, you go, Chris Evans. Christopher Plummer, the scenes like he was in, he was pretty good. A lot of the cast members though were like pretty much everyone else were like in it, but not really that important to the overall plot. Like, they show up for like a couple scenes and all, but it really came down to just a couple members of the cast. And I found that kind of disappointing because I thought everyone would play like an integral role. Like, they had some stuff set up on who could be the killer, and those plot points kind of like fell flat when they did something in the first act that kind of sidelined the whole movie until you got to the end. I mean, the ending did save it, but it was just kind of an odd decision, and I found it really weird. But I do respect them trying to do something different and unique with the genre, so I will give them that. And it was a really well entertaining movie. It had some really good performances. The production design, like the house, I really liked. It was really cool. There's like a car chase in there that was really funny. I thought it was okay. Like, really, the thing that saves the movie for me was the third act. Because the first act was great. It kind of sidelined in the middle because of what happened at the end of the first act. But then when you get to the end, you really like get hooked back in, and you're like, oh, that's why I'm here. It's this movie that I've been wanting to see. So it could turn some people off with something that happens, but I thought overall it was handled really well, and it was a really tough thing to do, and I applaud Rian Johnson for going like that route, because like I could tell he likes to try, like when he gets into a movie, he wants to try to do stuff different and wouldn't be like the obvious thing to do, and I respect that. Like with Last Jedi, he did a lot of stuff that was really different and, you know, transcendent of Star Wars and stuff. Obviously a lot of people did not like that, but there are some people that did like it, and I appreciated it and I liked it overall. And that's similar to what he's done here with Knives Out, with this kind of story that you could pretty much predict, but he did do some stuff different, so I respect that. And the cast was so well done. The score as well. I thought the score was really good. There's moments where it comes across as hilarious, comes across as dramatic, and it fits the tone really well with the movie. And there's some really cool shots and some callbacks that were set up earlier in the film that are paid off by the end. And I like that type of stuff in movies, so I appreciated that. And I mean, this was a really good movie, guys. I thought it was a pretty solid film to go see. I see it's doing pretty well at the box office and critically, so I'm really happy for that. And yeah, like I hear it's gonna be an awards contender, and I give credit to this. This was a really good movie, and I hope it does get some awards. Like specifically, like even though some stuff I didn't agree with from Rian Johnson, I think he should get some recognition for his directing and stuff in this film, and with the script and all, because really well done, really unique and different from this type of genre. So I respect that. The performances, like I said, were great or good. Like no one was bad in the movie. Let's just say that everyone was either good or great. And yeah, I just thought it was a really nice film. So with all that said, those are my thoughts on Knives Out. Have any of you got a chance to see Knives Out at this point? If so, please let me know down below in the comment section. And if you want to hit the subscribe button as well and hit the bell to get notified when I upload, that'll be amazing. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, it's SoarSable or @SableSoar. Again, thank you all so much for watching. And oh, also, I just noticed like I've definitely beaten my record for most movies I've seen this year. I think this is the 45th movie, and I still have more I'm gonna see. And my previous record was like maybe 32, so I definitely beat it by a long shot, and it's still going. So I think that's great that I'm still able to do videos for you guys to watch, and you guys are still entertained and like to hear my thoughts. I think that's cool, and it's pretty great. Yeah, hopefully we can continue into the next year. I mean, I know it's not the end of the year and all, but it's just crazy to think about. I've seen 45 movies in theaters this year. That's pretty cool. But anyways, yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.